Have you ever felt completely alone, even when surrounded by people? That night I hit rock bottom, and no one knew. It wasn't dramatic. There were no sirens, no public spectacle, just me, staring at the ceiling, feeling like I had failed at everything that mattered. But in that silence, in that solitude, I began to see something I hadn't noticed before. The cracks in my life weren't just mistakes. They were lessons waiting to be learned. I remember sitting there thinking about all the choices that led me here. The nights I ignored my health, the times I said yes to distractions and no to what truly mattered, the people I neglected, the dreams I postponed, the small moments I took for granted. It was humbling and terrifying. But the hardest part wasn't just the mistakes. It was the awareness that no one else could carry me out of this darkness. I had to face it myself. And that's the first lesson. Awareness is the first step toward growth. You can't fix what you refuse to see. Acknowledging your own struggles doesn't make you weak. It makes you capable of change. In the hours that followed, I thought about what really mattered. I realized that life isn't about constant achievement or outward success. It's about intention, presence, and the small choices that shape who we become. Lesson 1. Stop chasing approval. The validation of others can never replace your own self-respect. Lesson 2. Embrace discomfort. Growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. Hitting rock bottom isn't a failure. It's a starting line. Lesson 3. Time is the most precious resource. Every hour spent on meaningless distractions is an hour lost forever. Use it intentionally. Lesson 4. Connection matters. The people you care for, the bonds you nurture, they define the richness of life more than any material success. I remember a moment when I just closed my eyes, took a deep breath, and allowed myself to feel the weight of my failures. Without judgment, it was painful, yes, but also freeing. I realized that acceptance is not giving up. It's the first step toward clarity. That night, I didn't suddenly have all the answers, but I learned to prioritize what truly matters. I began to cultivate daily habits of reflection, journaling, meditating, and being present. I started making small, intentional choices, one at a time, and slowly life began to shift. I discovered that hitting rock bottom is not the end. It's a teacher. It strips away illusions and forces you to face your core values. It asks you a question: who do you want to become? So if you're watching this and you feel lost, lonely, or stuck, know this: your struggles are not shameful. They are invitations to grow, to reflect, and to rebuild. The dark nights will pass, but the lessons you learn can last a lifetime. If this story resonated with you, take a moment today to reflect on your life. Ask yourself what matters most. Make one small choice that aligns with your purpose. And if you want more stories and lessons to guide your journey, subscribe now. Turn on notifications because your growth is worth every minute of attention. Remember, the night may feel dark, but your path forward is always waiting if you're ready to walk it.